Hey guys, what's up here? This is Marshall Simon here. I got some great news for the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2012, which will take place at the American Airlines Arena, home of the Florida Panthers and the Miami Heat. So it's a arena slash basketball court. And they got the list for who's going to induct the class of 2012. Alright, let's start off with the Lucho Libre. Is his name Mills Mascara? The guy who was the pioneer for Lucha Libres. He's a pioneer. A couple of superstars really look up to him are Rey Mysterio Jr. and Sin Cara. And then he was a pioneer for guys like Psychosis, Juventud Guerrera, even Super Crazy, because they used to wear their masks in the WCW and ECW. So here we go. Mills Mascara. He was the first one to be introduced to the WWE Hall of Fame over on SmackDown when they were down in Mexico City last October. So I believe Alberto Del Rio is going to induct him into the WWE Hall of Fame this year. I thought it would be somebody like Rey Mysterio, or Sin Cara, but I guess Sin Cara doesn't say much unless he doesn't speak English. But oh well, it's okay. I understand why Alberto Del Rio, because he's a two-time former world champion. So good pick there, WWE, and that's okay. You guys picked the former champ. Number 2, the Rated R superstar, Edge. I believe Christian's gonna induct Edge to the WWE Hall of Fame this year down in Miami. And then I think he picked the right guy because they know each other really well. Because in case you guys didn't notice, Edge and Christian are from Ontario, and I believe Edge was the only one who trained under Stu Hart at the Stu Hart dungeon, but Christian trained under the Funk's dungeon, Terry and Dory Jr., but that's okay, I understand. So Christian is a good pick because they are both a 10-time former tag team champions. Edge is a 6-time former Intercontinental champ, or 5-time, I could be wrong. 1-time WWE United States champion. He was, believe it or not, he's I believe he's either a 10-time world champion, because he's a 4-time WWE champion, and the guy is the first ever Money in the Bank ladder match winner. So that was pretty cool, and I can't wait for that DVD. You Think You Know Me, the Rated R Superstar of Edge, the 3 discs. I can't wait because I'd love to watch more about the documentary. So Edge, you picked a good guy to induct you into the Hall of Fame. Next, we got the 4 Horsemen: Arn Anderson, J.J. Dillon, Tony Blanchard, Barry Windham. He is a second generation to Blackjack Mulligan. That's his dad. So, for the 4 Horsemen, they picked a really good one. WWE Hall of Famer, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Dusty's got a good history with the 4 Horsemen because Dusty used to wrestle the Nature Boy Ric Flair for that World Heavyweight title back in the 70s and 80s. You know who else could have been good too? Would be Hall of Famer Harley Race, because Harley Race also had a good rival with the 4 Horsemen, J.J. Dillon and all of them, and that's okay, but good pick. Kudos there. Arn Anderson, Tony Blanchard, J.J. Dillon, and Barry Windham. So you guys picked the Hall of Famer because, these guys are a pioneer. If it wasn't for the 4 Horsemen, there would be no New World Order, there wouldn't be no Evolution, there wouldn't be no Team Angle, there wouldn't be no Hart Family Alliance, or who's the other one? pretty much the whole 9 yards. That's what the Four Horsemen was. It's a pioneer to the New World Order. Oh, DX. There we go, DX. So that's why I admire, you know, Team Angle and all that. So, congratulations. Next, the baddest man in the planet, Iron Mike Tyson. He was at WrestleMania 14, the Enforcer. They picked another good alliance to induct him. They picked DX, HBK, and Triple H. One Hall of Famer, one legendary superstar, because after Iron Mike Tyson pinned 1, 2, 3 fast for Austin to become the world champion. That was wicked. So thank you for picking, believe it or not, DX, because, you know, Mike Tyson was banned from boxing. But I don't know, I believe it's, you know, it's a long story, kind of hard to explain. I can't figure out, you know, why, you know, the whole boxing world hates him, but that's okay. We're all not perfect, and I understand that, you know. Just like Pete Rose was not perfect. Now I know why he's not in the Baseball Hall of Fame, because he was a gambler, and oh well, shit happens. So, and to my friend Stevie Breach, you are so damn lucky you get to go to WrestleMania 28. I mean, Stevie, kudos to you, you know. You live in California, and I heard you went to SummerSlam last August, but are you going to go to the 25th anniversary of SummerSlam? If you are, Stevie, please let me know, because, you know, you're so lucky. So, Stevie, have fun. It's going to be the best day of your life. And, you know, I know it cost you an arm and a leg. Wow, I can't believe it. You know, 8 rows from the front. Bring a sign there, Stevie, because I'm going to watch that pay-per-view April 1st, okay? So remember, Stevie Breach, don't forget to bring a sign so we can see you live, alright? Because one of these days, if we ever had WrestleMania in Vancouver, I really hope you do come to British Columbia, Canada. Because, you know, I've seen you went to Elimination Chamber with WWE Punk Fan 19 and Luke Cage. That was fucking awesome. Kudos. So, next we got... anyways, let's go back to the Hall of Fame. Next, Ron Simmons, aka Farouk. He was the first ever African American to become the World Heavyweight Champion of the world. He pinned the man they called Vader in Baltimore, Maryland back in 1992. It was either a Saturday night or a live show, and that was amazing. Nick Patrick was the referee, and Ron Simmons made history. That was so damn awesome. Seriously, kudos to you. And then you formed the greatest tag team in WWE history, and you had a good rival with Bubba Ray, Devon Dudley, the Dudley Boys, and that was APA. Best damn tag team in WWE history. So, congratulations, Ron. And his pick is his former tag team partner, JBL, John Bradshaw Layfield, is going to induct Ron Simmons in to the WWE Hall of Fame. Next, we got, believe it or not, the late Yokozuna is finally going into the WWE Hall of Fame. Believe it or not, his real name is Rodney Onowai, the cousin to the legendary Rock, Jimmy J. Uso, Rikishi, Tama the Tonga Kid, who used to team up with Haku, and believe it or not, he's also related to Matthew Joey Onowai. Yeah. Oh, the late Umaga. I forgot last time. Believe it or not, Yokozuna called Umaga brother. So, there we go. Anyways, I believe they picked Jay and Jimmy Uso, Rikishi's twin boys. I thought they would pick somebody like The Rock to induct, believe it or not, Yokozuna into the Hall of Fame. But that's okay. They picked the brothers, so I think his widow is going to represent him and accept the Hall of Fame on his behalf. So, believe it or not, Yokozuna was a 2-time former world champion and a 2-time WWE Tag Team Champion with the late Owen Hart. So that's it, everybody. This is Marshall Simon saying I'm out. Thank you for watching.